guys, it's Naya, and this week is Valentine's week on Class Act, and I will be telling you guys about the poor experiences that I have had with boys. So let's just start with the first and most recent boy. His name, just kidding, I'm not going to tell you his name. Basically, I was a junior at the time, and he was a senior, and I always liked upperclassmen because I never really liked anyone in my grade. Just because they weren't cute to me. But whatever. He was in one of my AP classes last year, and he was kind of like, he was really nice to me, like, because we had almost like the same last name, so we had to sit next to each other, which was cool. He would say like really nice things to me, and like I wouldn't really, he just said really nice things, and then like because he said those nice things, like I started to like gather all of this, like, these nice words and, like, put them into my head that, like, he had a crush on me, so that I kind of had, like, a crush on him, too. But, so he would, like, say these really nice things, and he'd be like, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, I love your glasses today, oh, you look so great today, oh, honey, would you do this for me, oh, thank you so much, sweetheart, and, like, he'd say, like, these really nice things. I was just like, wow, thank you so much. So, long story short, I asked him to homecoming, and, he gave me, like, this, like, it was a legitimate, like, reason not to go with me, but I was just kind of like, so, that's, like, the least funny experience, that I had. In 10th grade, I had a crush on this guy that was also a senior at the time, because I told you I really like upperclassmen. I had a crush on him, and all my friends knew. So, basically, we were at the mall one time, me and my, I think it was like 5 of us or something, me and my friends, and we were leaving, the food court. She was like, and my friend kind of just yells, oh, there goes blank, your crush. And I was just like, what? No. And she was completely kidding. I kept walking a bit, and then, like, I'm automatically, like, I just see him, I'm just like, oh my god, you were right, he's here. And she was like, what? I was just kidding. I'm like, no, look, he's right there. And she's like, what? And we're all, like, freaking out. We're like, oh my god, how did you know he was here? Did you see him? Like, what the heck? How did you know he was here? She's like, I didn't know, I was just messing around with you. And I was just like, oh, okay. But basically, they spent the whole time at the mall, like most of the whole time at the mall, stalking him and like following him around the mall. So basically, they finally like get him at like Hot Topic or something, and I'm in like the store across from Hot Topic, just like looking at the clothes, and then they come in, they like waltz inside Charlotte Russe. They just waltz inside Charlotte Russe with him and his friend, and they're just like, oh, this is our friend that wanted to meet you. So like we talk for a while, and he kind of just leaves, and I'm just like, all right, and so whatever. And then I get like really sad, and like I don't know why I felt like this, but like I started crying, and I'm not completely sure. I guess it was just like, I was like so embarrassed. I was just like, oh my god, he didn't like me, he doesn't want to talk to me, and he didn't. But like it was just like so terrifying for me. So you know, like the big circle like clothes racks where like most of the things that are on sale go on these, and it's like the big circle ones. I opened the clothes rack. I sat inside on the little thing like this. I sat inside on the floor, and I started bawling my eyes out. And then I hear the sales lady like, you have to tell your friend to get out of the clothes rack. And I was just so embarrassed, and like I eventually got out, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And I just ran out, and like I went to the bathroom, and I was just like crying. I was just like, oh my god, that was so embarrassing. So that's like my really, really embarrassing one. So yeah, this one's kind of gross, but in kindergarten I liked this guy. Every girl liked him. It was after recess. I wiped the back of his neck with my finger, and I put it like on my tongue, like I put it in my mouth, and I was just like, I'm so disgusted by that now, but then I was just like, oh my god, but whatever. Basically, I licked his sweat, and that is the most disgusting thing I can say I've ever done in the whole entire world. But basically that's the end of my boy experience. I've had lots of other things happen to me, but those are the most recent ones I can remember right now. Moral of the story is, boys are boys. You can't always. I've never had a boyfriend. I've never really gone out on a date. I've had like my first kiss and whatever, but that's whatever. The moral of the story is like, don't really try too hard to get anyone, and don't really get upset when someone rejects you because they don't like you, because that's really just their loss. And of course, it's okay for someone to not be interested in you, but I mean, if they're not interested in you, they're not interested in you, and you can't force them to love you. It never really works out for me. That's fine. I'm happy with my life, you know? Boys can go suck my booty. But yeah, so that was the end of this video. Comment, subscribe, and like if you enjoyed watching it. And stay tuned for next week's video.